we discussed in the previous video, we're going to be building a task manager. So in our return, first we're going to define a div. We're going to be using this div to style our component. Then we're going to have an h1 tag with the text task manager. The next thing we need is a form where the user can enter a task which we can send to our server. So we need a form element. And inside we're going to define an input which is going to be of type text. We're also going to provide the name attribute and we're going to give it the name. Later on, we're going to use this attribute to access the value that the user enters. After our input, we're going to have a button to submit our form. So it's going to be of type submit. And inside the button, we're going to pass in the text add. Now, if we save our file and head to the browser, all our returns have been displayed in the browser, but we still need to apply some styling. As we discussed in the beginning of the video, we're going to be using Tailwind CSS. So to set that up, we're going to open a new tab and we're going to search for Tailwind CSS. And we're going to open up the first link. Next, we're going to open up the docs. Since we're using the Vite tool, we're going to follow the steps for using Vite. The first step is going to be copying this command and running it in our terminal. So we're going to copy this and head back to our code. In our terminal, we're going to navigate to our client folder and we're going to paste in the command. Once that's done, we're going to head back to the browser. And the next step is going to be adding the following statements to our Vite configuration file. And we're going to locate the Vite configuration file, which is vite.config.js. And we're going to paste in our import statement. The instructions also said to modify this export, so we're going to add Tailwind CSS. And we're going to save this file and head back to the browser. And the next step is going to be adding this import statement to a CSS file. So we're going to copy it. Back in our code, we're going to create a new file in our source folder. And we're going to call it styles.css. And inside this file, we're going to paste in the import. And we're going to save this file. And the final step is going to be heading to our index.html file. And inside the head, we're going to add a link tag. It's going to be of type style sheet.